The third council says no two natures, one composite nature. In the next council, what do you see? Christ is one person in two natures. So there is a clear, blatant contradiction. And so what are we going to do as Orient Orthodox? Proverbs 22, verse 28. Do not neglect the ancient landmarks set before you by your fathers. So that's what we're going to do. Here's where I think the argument is very strong.
Okay.
The Nestorians, they don't necessarily accept Ephesus. But the Eastern Orthodox and Roman Catholics do accept Ephesus. So that's very powerful because now you can use Ephesus to just judge who's on the right side because we both accept it, right? So who was faithful to the teaching of Ephesus? So I would recommend people to read the minutes of Ephesus because we have the transcript and what homilies were read there and what was accepted. And I also encourage people to read the writings of Cyril and compare that to what Leo is teaching, where Leo speaks of the man and the word. He speaks of in Latin, homo assumptus, the man and the word. Cyril would never, ever use those terms. The story speaks of Leo and Flavian as his sons in the ministry. These are both canonized saints in the Eastern Orthodox and Roman Catholic Church. Flavian has a writing where he quotes John 1, the word became flesh and dwelt among us. He says, but the dweller is one thing and the one dwelled in is another. Yikes, right? So now you're talking about two things, the dweller and the dwelled in. For us, there aren't two things. It's one thing. One thing which is God and man. We believe, as St. Peter did, that Christ died in the flesh, was made alive in the spirit. St. Cyril himself says there is one distinction which remains after the union, which is natural quality. So I can say Christ did these things insofar as he possesses human traits and attributes. He did other things insofar as he, possesses divine traits. But he doesn't do this because of divine nature and this as human nature. And the example St. Severus gives us, he's another defender of miaphysitism, is Christ walking on water. Humans can't walk on water. God doesn't have human legs. So you can't say, well, God did this and then human did this. The God-man did this, right? Or Christ telling Lazarus, resurrecting Lazarus by telling him, Lazarus, come out. Men cannot raise other men from the dead. God doesn't have an actual, human throat. But the God-man can resurrect people with a human throat. So this is our understanding. We don't divide the one Christ into two.
You said, what did you say? You said natural...
natural quality.
Natural qualities.
Yeah, the qualities pertaining to natures.
The qualities pertaining to natures.
Yeah.
So this is what I'm saying, though. Could you see, though, from an outside-in perspective, how that can very, very much feel like a semantic disagreement? Natural qualities, natures, right? It sounds eerily similar, but this has caused such a massive rift between, the Oriental Orthodox and everybody else.
Like I said, it seems slight. But again, in Nicaea, when we're talking about the Trinity, a letter caused a division. Just to really dumb it down. All we're saying is Christ is one thing, not two things. But that one thing is because it's a union of two things, possesses the qualities of both.